Hey YouTube, Black Dragon here. Just a locals report of how I did on my locals, what I ran, my matches, all that stuff, what I got. I'm gonna start off with the stuff that I got. First thing first, I got this really badass World Championship Qualifier 2010 map. Pretty old, but still pretty awesome. Infernity's on it, my first real map. The only other map I've gotten is the Yugi map, Yugi Kaiba map, but this is just so much better. I got it for $3. The guy was selling it for 15, but I traded some cards, gave him $3, and I got my badass map. Yeah. I also got this deck box right here, double deck box. I got this on a tour guide for trade. I don't remember what I traded him. All I remember is I barely have anything left on my binder. Traded so much stuff, I swear. Yeah, so now I have my deck box, double deck box, a mat, and I'll be getting my binder in the mail anytime this week. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I have all my stuff. I'll start off with some of the cards that I got. Picked up a gold formula. I was originally gonna pick up a German Ultra formula, but it was $10, and I just really didn't want to waste $10 on a German one, so I just bought the $5 gold series. I was running plants that today because Spore came back, but that's the last time I'm playing plants until they put Spore up to 2 at least. Because honestly, that deck is so fucking slow. I hate it. Plants are so slow. I'm switching. I'll show you my new deck. I'm sorry that I'm running this new deck. The next card, I'll skip the next. I got a Darkness Metal Dragon just for the fuck of it. I know it's at 1. I'm not gonna build Chaos Dragons. I just got it because fuck it. And I got an Advanced Dark because I've always wanted this card. I'm gonna try running a fast Crystal Beast version with 3 of these, 2 Rainbow Dragons. See how the deck works out. I don't know if I'm going to run it at my locals. I might just test it out, and then if it does good, I'll run it. Well, I'm not sure yet, but yeah. I think I got kind of ripped off for this. I think I wasn't thinking. I don't know why I wasn't thinking. I gave the guy 2 Inferno Mirages, 2 Smashy Horns, and what was it? I think that was it. I gave him 2 Mirages and 2 Horns, and he gave me this. I don't know if he ripped me off or not. Some people say he did, but whatever. Whatever, fuck it. I made a whole new deck with the cards that I got. I traded a lot of my collection, and I traded a lot of money too to make this deck. Finally made a deck that's on the top. My last deck that I used to play that was really good, that pretty much got me far in every one of my locals, was Plants. But yeah, they got here. I tried them again. The Spore came back, but no, it's not worth it. I was thinking about switching to Geargias, but it's just too fucking expensive, and they're just gonna end up getting hit next format. So yeah, there's no point in making Geargias when they're gonna hit Geargia X or they're gonna hit Accelerator or Race Car. There's no point. So I made this deck, and I'm just gonna show you guys the whole deck, and yeah. Most of this deck I built today. I had all the stables already, so I already had the Mirror Forces, the MSTs, all that stuff. I just traded for the main engine of the deck. You guys will figure that out right now. First card is, I'm sorry guys, I switched to this side. Triple Graphos. Yep guys, I switched to Darkworld. I went from Plants to Darkworld. Sorry guys, I know Darkworlds are just fucking annoying, but I had to do it. There was no other budget deck that was good enough. I didn't want to risk Chaos Dragons. They didn't have a BLS. This is the second best deck. I guess. I didn't want to waste my time with heroes either, so fuck it. The obvious. 3 snow. I think I kind of messed up by making this Darkworld deck, really. I originally got every single card, except for a snow, a beige, and a field spell. I had everything else except for those. And instead of buying some of the cards like I should have, I went and bought another structure deck instead, you know? Instead of finding somebody that would have traded me the cards, I went out and bought a structure deck. So I wasted $10 to finish this deck, which fucking sucked. Triple beige. You know, I run triple F1 because we hear the field spell out, you can just summon him, just burn your... He comes out with 19 if you have the field spell out, so that's pretty good. And you can monster graph if you need to. I run triple brows. This brow is so fucking good in this deck. You discard, and you draw. I actually had a time where I had one in hand, and my opponent morphine jar. So I ditched, and then I got to draw 2 cards since my opponent made me ditch them. So that was pretty nice right there. I was draw 2, so yeah. Triple M, this is tour guide state, yeah. I know it doesn't seem like I got that much for my locals, but in reality, this whole deck I basically got today. It just looks like I got a couple crappy cards like Advanced Zone, REDM, you know, but no. I basically got this whole deck really. Run one of each of those because you need to run one of each. I run 2 total guys because it's at 2. I was really lucky to pick these up. The guy who traded me, I got the first one and it came with the box. So I got the box and the tour guide. That was pretty cool. That was nice, you know. I didn't think he was gonna do the tour guide and the box, but that was cool. Then I went into my card shop and got a good deal on this one. So yeah, now I run 2. Finally, I got my hands on a tour guide. The morphin jar, I know people are iffy, you know, like, plus is your opponent, but you really don't give a crap if they plus, because you're just gonna fucking set up your whole field. That's what that's the only reason you're gonna set up, so you can set up your whole field and just hit them. Sorry guys, I'm tired. So yeah, I don't give a shit if you guys +5 or, you know, whatever. I mean, I'm plussing more by ditching cards and then getting more out, you know. I don't give a shit. And 1 Gorse. Keep in mind, guys, I didn't run this deck on my locals. I was running plans. And I was running plans without Gorse, so now, yeah, that was a horrible choice on my part. I'm running Gorse in every one of my decks now. Yeah. I'll go over how I did with the plans after the deck profile. So yeah, one of those. For the spells, I don't know how many monsters that is. I'll put in the description how many monsters it is. I run triple gates. If you're doing triple gates. If you're on 2 or 1, you're fucking retarded. Triple dealings. I know some people have gone to 2 dealings, but 3 is just the right amount for this deck. It really is. This deck, I think it's pretty fast. I'm missing 3 cards really. I'm just missing 3 cards. I could not pick them up. They were so expensive on my locals. So yeah, yeah. I run 2. Oh no, I forgot to just cut that out right now. I run 1 duality. I was originally running 2, but I really don't like it. I mean, I love the card personally, but the fact that you're special summoning almost every turn, you don't need to run 2. You just run 1 to speed up a little bit of the deck, you know. But yeah, yeah. 1 Leer because you throw in the Leer. Card destruction because this card's fucking broken in Darkworld anyways. Staples, Monster Reborn, Book of Moon, 2 MSTs, and a heavy. So yeah. Trap cards, I ran the Solemn Brigade. I run the Solemn Brigade and then I ran this deck. I run the Solemn Brigade. So you can join the Solemn Brigade. 2 bottomlesses. This bottomless is fucking bottomless. 1 bribe, just, you know. I might put this up to 2 just because this card's so fucking good. I don't care if you get a +1 off of it. I mean, fuck you. You might as well negate your shit, you know. 1 compulse, just for the fuck of it. There's a personal attack, for a get your break. Sorry guys, this is gonna have to go to part 2. So yeah, I'll finish the deck profile in part 2, and the rest I'll